What you are about to see is currently the only online footage capturing the inside of the Kubert school mansion in use. Current school president Anthony Marquez has decided to change the location of the Kubert school dormitory to better accommodate incoming students. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, no, it's not.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and this title is not clickbait. I'm really going to show you what it looks like inside the Kubert School Mansion and tell you a little bit about the shenanigans we got up to in there. Not all of them though. It's been a while since I've made a video on the school, and I remember when I was looking for information on the Kubert School Mansion, the inside of the dorms, the best information I could find was from a 2006 forum post on some art forum a long time ago, and no visual information at all whatsoever. And that forum isn't even online anymore. Even when I look online right now, there's still no information on what the mansion looks like on the inside, besides this video of course. So I'm making this video for anyone who is really interested in seeing what the inside of the dorms look like, because that's where you'll be staying for the duration of your schooling there, if you choose to stay in school housing. So I'm gonna keep it very simple with this one. I'll just go room by room, starting from the outside of the house, and walk you inside through the kitchen, and I'll show everything that I recorded when I was at the school. I've actually been sitting on this footage for a long time. So long, in fact, that everything that you see in this video may be completely different. This house is so old it used to be the school back in the 70s. So it could have been condemned by now. I don't really know, but I really hope it hasn't. It just changed so much within the 3 years that I was there that it would look different from year to year, depending on who was there. I took most of this footage when I was at the Kubert school during my first year, and there are some places that I took during second year and third year. But for the most part, most of this has changed, and probably since the last time I was there, it's changed as well. So whatever you see when you actually get to the Kubert school is not going to be in this video. So let's get started. Alright, first up we have the kitchen at the Kubert School Mansion. First thing you might notice is the lack of stove and oven. Good. We have nearly 30 guys living there each year, and the amount of times the fire alarm went off just for pancakes on a hot plate is ridiculous. With an oven in place, we'd have burned down a long time ago. So thank God for that. For the most part, I'll go ahead and let the video play. Let the ambient sounds kind of bring you into the space, and just comment over anything that I feel is necessary to say, or if something has changed since I was there the first year, I'll let y'all know. These fridges were actually moved to the kitchen my second year, and they were replaced with the vending machines. That's the basement, and we'll get to that. This big ass lunch table used to be here, but I don't know if it's still in that room. Also, this big cabinet that looks like a wardrobe or something, that's also gone. That was removed in the second year that I was there. Also, that back area you see in the windows behind me, that's where we used to hang out during the winter time when it was too cold to hang out outside in the back porch. We used to be able to work in the downstairs common area, but people got out of hand with the art supplies and the ink dropping on the carpet, so that had to be revoked in the second year. And I'm actually pretty glad I didn't put my desk down there, because it was just an endless distraction with all the TVs and video games and talking going on. So yeah, that's how that worked out. This is the bathroom on the first floor, and know that it's not a turd on the ground, it's just a empty toilet paper roll. Weird. This entire common area is going to look different from what you see in this video. The aforementioned back porch and some comics that were laying around. Everything is so much calmer at the beginning of the year, before 30 guys move in and wreak havoc. But that's just the way it goes.
It's inevitable that there will be another heat wave.
Not much to say about the bathrooms, except that the second floor bathrooms are the most common to use, because there's the most toilets there, and then the showers are in the back. And the best time to shower at the Kubert school is at night, the day before you have to go out, because that's when they're least populated. So that's my quick tip for using the showers at the Kubert school. Don't try to do it in the morning, because while everyone else is rushing to use the bathroom. It seems like the most interesting characters live in this room. One year we had a guy who would take syringes either for diabetes or for steroids, we didn't know. And then the next year it would be a 60-year-old veteran who was just here for free. So we have all types coming to the Kubert school. This door is the secret passage that goes down from the third floor to the first floor. You could take it basically unnoticed and get to your room if you live in the RA quarters, which is right next to the bathroom on the third floor. That middle door down there is the other RA quarters, which is a much bigger room, but is farther away from the bathroom on the second floor. And this room right here, room 34, is where I lived in my first year at the Kubert school. And this is my desk and computer setup. Apparently, this is the hottest room in the entire house. Well, looks like I'm done with my first year at the Kubert school, and all there's left to do is pack up. This is the amount of work we took home after year one. Some of this stuff I haven't even posted online yet. At 10 assignments per week, that's how much work we did. This was my room during second and third year. I was the residential advisor, and I got a room right next to the bathroom. So I was one step away from the bathroom at all times. I could just walk right into it without even touching the floor in the hallway. It was pretty nice, and it was a nice small setup. I didn't really have to clean much or do much, and I could basically take that secret hallway up and down the stairs without ever being noticed. But since I was residential advisor, I had to make sure everyone was in the right room, make sure nobody was hurting each other, and all that. But for $2,000 off of tuition each year, it wasn't a bad gig. Actually, funny story, on my first day as RA for the second year, a guy jumped into the pool, and everyone clapped, and he won a Batman White Knight comic out of it. I was worried sick that he was gonna die from some kind of disease for days afterward, but he turned out just fine. I mean, look at it. This is what he jumped into. This is where COVID came from. All he got was a minor cold and a free comic book. That was the end of it. Going to the Kubert school was the first time I had ever seen a real winter. The pool was frozen over, and, well, obviously I took the biggest rock I could find just to see how frozen it actually was. What? I had to do it. And one more time just to make sure. What? Okay. Now it's safe to walk on. Holy shit. I'd never been on any type of frozen lake, frozen pool, or any kind of body of water, so this was actually really interesting. I didn't crack the ice or fall through or anything. It was just kind of a neat experience. Before COVID, snow days were actually really beautiful because we didn't have to go to school, and there was no online class to attend, so we just had a day off. I mean, my car did get buried multiple times and I had to dig that out, but other than that, it was fun.
First time shoveling snow, you having fun?
Having a blast.
One time, it snowed so hard that everyone's car was buried and we had to work together to dig out the driveway.
I swear to God.
Don't run him under hot water.
Whoa. Alright, you hear me? Wow. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Perfect consistency for an igloo. And that's pretty much it. All in all, my time at the Kubert School mansion was amazing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. If you're considering going to the Kubert School, I would really consider going into the mansion and living there for the 3 years that you're there. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but the ups are worth it. Well, we'd have Nerf battles, video games, Friday night Smash tournaments, that demon deer that one time.
Surprise.
More video games.
Fucking hell.
Virtual reality games, depending on who brought the goods that year. And parties. Lots of parties. The stuff that happened on the back porch, I'll take with me to the grave. If you want to make your own memories, attend the Kubert School and stay at the mansion. And that's really it this time. This is my last day at the school, and I emptied out my room, packed my car, and headed off. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Y'all are trying to see what's in the basement, right? Well, since you asked for it.
Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, the secret formula is...
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you had a great time. And if you want more information on the Kubert School and the time I spent there, I did a 3-part podcast with my buddy Nico Rodriguez at Nico Writes on Twitter and Instagram, and we go in depth into what it was like all 3 years at the Kubert School. You can also check out my webcomic, Air Rider, High School Hero, a story I've been working on since I attended the school. And for the basement video, check the link in the description. Until next time, folks.